Hi guys, my name is Ken. I'm the director and composer of Freebird Games, and this is the To the Moon trailer. And To the Moon it's a story-driven game, and it's an adventure game about two doctors who basically traverse through this old man's memories to fulfill his last wish. And how they do about that is that they start with his latest memory, and they gradually traverse backwards, one memory at a time, to go through all these different stages of his life. And it plays like an adventure game that's kind of like an RPG. It looks like an RPG, but essentially there is no battle and no grinding. And as you can see here, it's essentially about finding that one last thing you want to do before you die. And I think everyone has some of those, and it's essentially about being able to live your life all the way from the beginning again, and having that chance to fulfill what you wanted to do. The graphical style is essentially a bit like a 16-bit RPG, and I think it's reminiscent of Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger, and I think it fits with the theme of this game because it's essentially it's the fact that the whole nostalgic factor, it kind of plays into the whole memory traversal themes. The theme of the game is somewhat depressing, but at the same time, I think it really is. It's an uplifting game in a way because it's essentially you're trying to make an old man die happy, as in his last moments. As you can see here, this is sang by Laura Shigehara, who's the talented composer behind Plants vs. Zombies, and it's just been an honor working with her. And the soundtrack itself is by both me and her, with her featuring one of her special tracks called "Everything Is Alright." Everything's alright, and the rest of the soundtrack is composed by me, which it was an honor to do. And I think it has the distinct advantage of having the writer of the actual story to also be the composer. There's a way of integrating the music and the story, and I really try to do that in this game. The music, it's kind of funny because sometimes I'd get stuck writing on a scene, and I'd basically go on and write the background music for that scene first, and then afterward I play that on the background, and then I try to write the story again, and it flows much more easier. And I think it's almost like a medium. Like it's hard to. So yeah, that's To the Moon, and it's available on freebirdgames.com right now.